So the SIne rule, and this time we're calculating a length. Now this is the formula you get at the front of the paper on the formula sheet. The top refers to lengths, so our numerator, all these letters are all a length, and on the denominator, all these letters are an angle. We don't need to flip it this time, it stays exactly as it is. We want a length, so the lengths are on the top. Okay, if we want an angle, we put the angles on the top, but we want a length. So, find the length of YZ. So that is Y to Z. So we want this here. Put a wee question mark. That's the length we want. How do I know that it's the SIne rule, it's not the cosine rule? If it was the cosine rule, I would need two lengths. Okay, so if you are, let me see if I can move that without knocking it over, finding a length, two sides you have to have for the cosine rule. Okay, whereas for the SIne rule you only need one side, but you need two angles, and that's when we use the SIne rule. Okay, so we're finding a length, we only know one side, so we're going for the SIne rule. And here we are here. So we're wanting this one here, so I'm just going to circle A. So A is going to be the one I want. I can put it as Y and Z if I want, but it doesn't matter. Opposite this length is this angle here. So on the bottom we're going to have sine 39. The other length I know is this 6. And directly opposite it is 133. Okay, so that is me. My next step is to get A on its own. Now I've got A divided by sine 39, so we're going to multiply, we're going to take that over. So A equals 6 times sine 39 divided by sine 133. When we type this in the calculator, I like to type in the first line and hit equals. I don't know why, and then I like to divide. My myth is that it always works, but you guys will be able to type it in differently and much faster than I can. So this means that A is 5.162 dot dot dot, and if I do one decimal place, 5.2 centimetres. Job done. Okay. Moving on to another example. This time we're calculating the length of RS, so R to S, so we want this side. How do I know it's the SIne rule? Because I only know one length, and for the cosine rule I need two lengths. So we've got A over sine A. Sorry, it's hard to write around the visualizer, it's quite chunky. Okay. So we're wanting this length here. So A over, opposite this length, is that 64. So sine 64. My length here that I know is 11, and opposite it, sine 45. And I don't need a third equation. 2 is more than enough. There we are, and now we've got A divided by sine 64 on that left hand side, and I just want, got hiccups now, just want A by itself because I'm just trying to find the length. So we're going to take this sine 64 over. So A equals 11 multiplied by sine 64, or sine 64 multiplied by 11, it doesn't matter which way round, all over sine 45. Okay, you don't lose marks if you don't put the degree signs in. Just a wee nice tip, but make sure you put the units at the end. So we're typing in 11 times sine 64. I like to push equals and then I like to hit divide. But I'm an old lady, you might have a faster way of doing it. So A is 13.981 dot dot dot, one decimal place, just actually takes me 14 centimetres, and I've popped that centimetre in. pop those units in. Okay.